What's up everyone, my name is Nightrow and today I'm going to be playing some more Master of Eternity. So this is going to be the last Master of Eternity video I'm going to be doing for now, mostly because I already managed to awaken most of the other girl except for QB, Archie and April and Anna, which I still haven't unlocked all three of those. So for this video we're going to be awakening Madi, since we already reached her to level 30, so yeah. Let's get this started and see how her story goes. Now I already have her at 100%, so let's start off with the first episode. Episode 1, Madi and Ascent. Okay. Master, I think there has been something wrong with me lately. When I wake up in the morning, everything seems to sparkle. I never had that happen before. Do you think I should see a doctor? No, like I don't think that'll help, because it's not just you. Huh? You mean you're seeing it too? Yes. I don't want to admit it, but the Asgard has sparkled like a pristine diamond ever since that day. That day. Master, what are you doing? What are you doing here, Madi? You did this? What? Ah, that is to say the ship has been super clean since you arrived. Ah, good to hear. I was beginning to worry that nobody noticed how hard I've been cleaning. Honestly, I think everyone just has been too bewildered by the clean, sparkling surface to say anything. Anyway, this is Madi. I met her some time ago on a mission to clean up some junker suits. After she saw the ship, she begged us to take her on as part of the crew so she could clean it. We agreed to have her on board until we reach Gavjan, but she's so skilled that I really don't want to see her go. How is cleaning a skill that anyone can do? Anyone can do it. Somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Who wouldn't? With all that racket, only a savage would begin cleaning so early. This is why I never hire commoners as maids. They lack common sense. Oh, stop it. If you had time to complain, why don't you go through your boxes? Our storage looks like a museum for your possessions. There's no room for anything else. I was under the impression the entire ship was to be my storage. This brat. Oh, good morning, April. Hey, do you really have to make all that noise when you clean? It's a little rude, don't you think? Not the kind of sound anybody will want to wake up to. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll make sure to keep it quiet in the future. You don't need to apologize to me. You're just doing what I hired you to do. Still, I don't want you to be in trouble because of me. How considerate. Just don't let it happen again. I'm sorry. There's a lot of characters on this ship. No, I like it. Everyone has such a different personalities. I think I can get the first pass down by tomorrow. Then the real cleaning begins. The real cleaning? What's all of this been then? I was only getting familiar with the ship's layout and smidgen and the smidge of dusting, of course. Just you wait. This ship is going to look brand new. Oh, space god above. What did we wretched do to have you deliver unto us this cleaning angel? I can hardly contain this happiness. Please let me know anytime you need something. I'm a professional. Whatever it is, I'll take care of it. Okay, will do. Thank you. But please don't push yourself too hard. Okay. A maid. You seem way too excited. I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. Wait a minute. Kynal, is that you? Yes, it's me. You'd be a lot less excited if you actually thought this out. Captain, do you realize what kind of havoc a maid will wreak on our lives? I thought you would be happy to have a maid. What gives? It's simple. Maids are a double-edged sword. Sure, they can be helpful, but keeping them around for too long is downright irresponsible. I have no idea what you're trying to say. Think about it. If the maids really start cleaning every little nook and cranny, it's only a matter of time before she finds the magazine we've hidden all over the ship. What magazine have we hid? Come now, Captain. Him playing coy is unbecoming of a man of action like ourselves. I know you've been reading my magazines. What are these magazines doing all over the ship? I had no more space under the bed, and well, I had to put them somewhere. Do you want to give April a trail to follow? Throw those old things out away. I'll never be one to just discard a lady, even if it's just a photo. Not while I'm stuck on this ship anyway. We'll just tell the maid the truth and ask her to wait until we gather the magazine ourselves. Yes, that would be great, thank you. And by we, I mean you. You have to tell her. But you know I'm terrible. What the fuck? That was weird. I should be just reading from the laptop instead of my phone. Whatever. But you know I'm terrible at that kind of stuff. Ugh. How about this? There's a planet with a recycling facility on the way to Gafshan. I could sneak out tonight and drop the magazines over there. Why didn't you just burn them? Are you kidding? I'm trying to avoid suspicion, not encouraging it was an enormous bonfire. Forget I said anything. Okay, I'll let you go to the planet and drop them off, if you can promise it won't take long. Great, just be ready. There's way too many to move alone. I'll need your help. I should have known you wouldn't just be asking it my advice. What should I do? I suppose I could help Canal smuggle them off. But Maddie's a professional. I'm sure she'd understand if we just told her the truth. Time to make a decision. To be honest, how should I know? Just check them out. I'm pretty sure that the second one is just gonna be wrong, considering its space, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of windows. So better not to go with that option. So let's be honest. I would have thought this wasn't the first time I'd seen something like this. I should have talked to her about it. The only way to face a mess like this is head on. Don't worry, I'll have a talk with Maddie. In the meantime, you should go around and run up all the magazines and figure out what to do with them. Sure, I can do that. And you're truly a man of honor, Captain. This is the last thing I want to be associated with my honor. That night, I went to speak to Maddie. Oh, Master, what brings you here here at this hour? Sorry, it's just pop in. You must be tired from full day's work. Oh no, I'm totally fine. I love working. So what's going on? Actually, this is kind of embarrassing, but I need you to do me a favor. An embarrassing favor? Whoa! Don't get the wrong idea. It's not that kind of a favor. So about the you really just want to ask. So about those magazines, I explained the situation to Maddie. She seems a bit surprised at first, but calmed down and listened attentively as the story unfolded. Oh, so that's what happened. If it's all alright with you, I'd like you to wait until we get it all cleaned up. It shouldn't take too long. Of course I can wait. I'd even offer to help, but it seems you're too embarrassed to let me. You really are a professional, Maddie. Thanks for understanding. Of course, I'm this just another day in the life of a professional maid. You can trust me with just about anything, so please don't hesitate to ask. I'll remember that, though I don't plan on letting this happen again. I'll let you know when we're done cleaning up. Okay. The next day, Canal and I scored the ship for magazines. We decided to drop them off at a nearby recycling planet. Okay, did we get everything? Yeah, that's all of them. I thought there would be more. Though I have to say, your ability to hide things is inspiring. I mean, keeping an adult magazine hidden inside of the share, genius. What? Okay, it all depends on the share, but still. Sometimes I surprise even myself. Fantastic, but if you ever do this something like this again, I'll shoot you out out an airlock. Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. I was just being considerate. You really don't know when to keep your mouth shut, do you? Are you two done? Maddie, what are you doing here? I decided to come help you guys out since see if we couldn't clean up a little quicker. We truly don't deserve this cleaning angel. Thanks, but we're fine. This isn't that much left. Canela and I can handle it. Are you sure there's no other way I could help? Well, why don't you cheer us up and cheer us on? Oh, sure, I can do that. RECYCLE. Move those bags to keep it clean. Recycle. That was surprisingly good, but I think we're set. How about helping us later after we move all of the boxes? Okay. Oh my god. See what I mean? Double-edged sword. If mates keep things clean, why do I feel so dirty? Shut up and move those boxes. Canela and I continued to move boxes outside. That's when we thought we were done. Oh wait, you forgot one. Huh? Where? Over here. Shoot, it's stuck on the door. A few stray straps had caught got in the door, even if the rest were tightly secured. Untying that box left felt like defusing an X-rated bomb. Thanks, Maddie. You really saved us on that one. Ahem. It's like I said, I'm a professional. I'm seeing more and more how true that is. It's hard to ask this, but please watch my bag until we reach Gavshon. Okay. How did I get so lucky? Everything changed when she boarded our ship. I guess all my hard work is finally paying off. Counting my blessings, I returned to the captain's quarter. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Bountiful Cure W. When an enemy is destroyed, there's a 10% chance of removing all allies debuffs. That's actually pretty good. But I rarely get any debuffs. Okay. Now that we got her... Well, we had to put her on 100% again. So, let's skip ahead. Okay, we got her to 100%, so let's start the next episode. Episode 2, Taming the Shrew. Oh my god. Okay, what's going on here? Something smells nice. Where is it coming from? Where am I? This can't be the Asgard. Or can it? It's remarkable to see what a little cleaning can do. This is like a miracle. Who would have thought? It is no miracle, just some good old-fashioned dusting. Well, I'm sure there is something special about it. We've cleaned this ship before, but I've never experienced anything like this. Oh, but that's the difference between an amateur and a professional technique. But more than technique, it's the love I put into every brush that counts. Ah, I see. I never understood the point of having a maid until now, that is. Maddie said she is from Cali's maid association, did she? I wonder how much it costs to hire her exclusively. What are you thinking about? Oh, nothing, just ship stuff. Speaking of which, are you done cleaning the ship? Ship stuff? Huh? Sounds important. No, I still have to clean storage. That's going to be quite the undertaking, so I save it for last. You look excited. Oh, that's just because sprucing up storage is going to involve a lot more reorganization. But once it's organized, it'll be so much easier to clean. Don't think this is the wrong way, but I think you were born to be a professional maid. Oh, I'm flattered. I really do love cleaning. When I clean, I feel like I'm also washing away the darkness inside of me. The darkness inside? Oh, I don't know why I say I said it like that. What I mean to say is I clean environments, and a clean environment energizes me. It makes everything brighter. That's the kind of thing that puts me in a happy place. I think small things like that can add up to change your whole outlook on life. I never thought of it that way. And cleanliness is next to godliness, after all. Which is why I will go to hell and back to help others experience it. Being helpful is not just my pleasure, it's my duty. Maddie, I don't think you belong on this ship. What? Sorry, I meant that as a compliment. We're busting at we're busting at it seems with oddballs, but you're not like them at all. You got more integrity. Oddballs? No way. I like every last one of them, and that's what makes you special. Anyway, so you'll be working on the storage area tomorrow, and that's a big task. So let me know if you need any help. Okay. There's no there's no one in this entire universe who will enjoy cleaning more than her. When it comes to keeping things tidy, Maddie's in a whole different league. It's a shame that I had to let her go. The next day came as it always does. I wonder how Maddie's doing. Organizing such a huge storage space all alone must be hard even for her. I should check on her. Huh? Whose voice is that? I can hear them shouting straight through the door. I told you just leave it be. But Maddie and someone else? I followed the voice through the twists and turns of storage. And there I found Madi and April in the middle of an argument. April, what's going on? Impeccable timing as always, Butler. You simply must what? You simply must something about this maid. What do you mean? She insists on relocating my things. She doesn't understand the logic behind my stacking. But it's dangerous to pile things so high. Something could fall and break someone's head, and someone clean open. And yet here we are, our heads intact. Whoa. Everybody just calm down, let me get this straight. So Maddie got worried about the stuff you shove into storage and asked if you could move it. And you got defensive and started this argument. Is that about right? Then you just I didn't just shove it in there. You always think the worst of me. It's not I'm not saying you should throw it away. Just maybe I'll move it damn it. Move it a little until we're finished cleaning. Oh yeah? And what if someone steals it, huh? Are you going to replace it? I need to stop this. But what should I say? Okay, the first option sounds correct because Maddie is correct in this situation. And the other option, I don't think that's the correct answer. Mostly because considering that Maddie's a maid, she will want to clean it one way or the other. And so yeah, I think that's the only reason when it comes to this. So let's go do as Maddie says. If you don't want to clean up, let Maddie take care of it. Or do you still question her abilities? You never had a maid before, so I'll forgive you for not recognizing mediocre cleaning. Whatever. Last chance. If your stuff is lying everywhere when we reach Gafjan, I'll throw it away myself. Ugh. It's not that much. You're such a drama queen. I'll just move it into my room. All of it. Yeah, so hands off. I'm still worried about her. The pot is as unstable as it is tall. It could collapse on her at any second. So what can we do about it? She brought this on herself. You should take a break, Maddie. Don't worry so much. Okay. We can only hope that maybe one day your personality will rub off on April a little. Of course, we might have a better luck wishing pigs will fly. That's not true. People can change. Even I used to have a lot of issues. Really? What the fuck? That was weird. Oh yes, I was a totally different person back then. I literally cannot imagine it. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Captain Helen's help, and so many other people I should thank too. Like who else? I can tell you about it later. For now, I can't stop thinking about April. I think I'll wait for her in front of storage. I think you're worrying too much. Just trust me. I'll see you later. Okay then. Good luck. She was a totally different person. Like how? On my way back to the captain's quarter, I couldn't stop imagining how Maddie of the past might have been. I'm actually kinda curious myself. Okay, let's see. What do we get? Boost MP. When entering battle, max MP increased by 3%. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and skip to the 100% because I'm getting sleepy. Oh my god. Okay, we got her to 100%, so let's start the next episode. Episode 3, Map Test Type 2. Is everybody gone? Good, let's get this over with. April? Eh? And she collapsed. April, are you okay? Ugh, you meddlesome maid, what's the matter with you? I was just coming to see if you needed any help throwing things away. Who said I was gonna throw anything away? I was about to move it to my room. But your room is packed to the brim, isn't that why you put things into storage in the first place? How do you know that? Are you stalking me? No, I'm sorry. I was just concerned. Please just let me help you move in your things. You might get hurt if you do it all by yourself. I don't need your help. This is nothing. Ouch. Are you okay? Oh, you cut your hand. Oh, all the stupid. Please give me your hand. What are you gonna? Huh? A bandage? I always carry them with me in case something gets hurt. Someone gets hurt. And you'll be fine. But please, go see a nurse as soon as you can to make sure it doesn't get infected. I'll move your things, but it's okay. I won't tell Master a word of what happened. Are you sure? Of course. It's my job to be a service of you. Okay. And go get it and go get it and look at it and rest up. All right. Hey, thank you. What? Everyone really is nice here. That shouldn't be eavesdropping. But can Maddie not see she's the nicest person on this ship? I'm sure of it now. I'd have to be a complete fool to let Maddie out of this ship. I'll do whatever it takes to keep her. I contacted Kali's maid association. It's been a few days since I reached out to them. The next day. Hello, we're calling back about your request to. Oh crap. Is Maddie the name of the maid you requested? Yes, that's correct. Please confirm again, Maddie, correct? Yes, Maddie. The name matches the registration number you sent me. And this is for exclusive employment, not temporary. Is that right? Yes, that's correct. What's going on here? Is there something wrong? Oh, of course not. And you have reviewed the profile Madi submitted to our association, correct? Only the short form, but yeah. Then we'll send you the full version. I apologize for the delay, but we're quite we're we're quite backed up. We'll try to get it to you by tonight. Please contact us again after you review the documents. Oh, okay, I'll do it. I'll do that. What was it all about? The idea that I won, Mari really seemed to surprise them. Is there something wrong with her? I can't wait until tonight. I had to ask her now. Later. Did you want to see me, Master? Yes. Sorry to call you in so suddenly. Oh, don't be. You can summon me anytime. Oh, your uniform is a bit. What? Eh? It's twisted to the left. Maybe if we just. Maddie? I think your uniform needs some work. When you're done for the day, please bring it to me. I'll have it fixed up and return in 30 minutes. Maybe I should just ask her later. I'm sure it's nothing and it's rude to be nosy after all she's done. But Maddie did say I can ask her anything. If there's an issue, I won't want to hear from from Maddie herself. So how should I bring this up? Ask her in a straightforward way. Ask her in a roundabout. Okay, let's go with the straightforward. I'm actually pretty curious. I've been wondering about a few things. What kind of place is Kali Mages Association? Do they just train mates and send them to work? Basically, they started training mates to work on the planet owned by Kali, the company president. Soon words of our skills spread beyond the planet. Everybody wants a Kali mate, and so the association began their dispatch service. So you were trained there as well? Yes, I completed a standard training course at the Maid Association. I see. I don't know how to continue this conversation. Where did I fit this question in? I should have just asked the question at the beginning. Master, is there something wrong? Eh? I'm not sure what it is, but you can tell me. If you spare me the truth, you'll only make me worry. Maddie? I'm not trying to accuse you of anything, but if there's any issue, I want to hear it from you directly. Okay. To be completely honest, the association contacted me. I told her about the phone conversation, and to my surprise, Maddie was very calm as I spoke. I see. It's not that I have any doubts, but the way they talked to me was really strange. Did you get into some kind of trouble at the association? I'm sorry, I didn't mention it earlier. I was so happy working here that I didn't want to bring it up. So there is something. It's okay, you can tell me now. Okay. The truth is, I'm not a normal pixie. What do you mean? She's starting to explain everything. My real name is Map Test Type 2. I'm a pixie produced by Mega Gentles, created for suit research. Meg Gentle? That's the company rumored to produce suits for the Imperial forces, aren't they? Yes, I was created to test pilot their suits. Then out of nowhere, I was placed in self-destructive weapon research. Self-destructive weapons? How did you end up there? I didn't have a choice, to be honest. I didn't think it was a big deal at first. I'd heard a lot of Mega Gentles, but nothing about self-destructive weapons. This pretty much proved that they are working for the Imperial forces. They were warned about the risk, but it did nothing to halt their research. Just before I was to board one of the self-destructive weapon, a huge explosion engulfed the lab. Oh no! Thankfully, I survived, and only all of the other subjects and research died. What the heck? Okay. and researchers died. No one was left to help me. I lay there in the ruins of the factory for a long time trapped alone. It's then that I found what a cursed emotion could be. Maddie. It was only when I succumbed to desperation and given up hope that someone rescued me. Who? Captain Helen. She's retired now, but she used to be the captain of the Alliance Army. She was on a mission to monitor Mega Gentle when she found me under the factory's rubble. Well, thank God for that. I was then rehabilitated and trained under Master Helen. She helped me stabilize my consciousness after it had been almost destroyed by neglect and fear. Master Helen is my savior. You're lucky that the Alliance found you. I can't imagine it if it was the Imperial Army. I'm sure I wouldn't be here today. When Captain Helen retired, I started looking for a job. I always wanted to do something that helped other people. And that's what kept me going when I was trapped in the factory. After a long search, I discovered a job where you could clean and maintain ships. And that's how you became a maid? I could barely contain my excitement when I found about it. I joined the maid association without a second thought and started training right away. But during the physical exam, they found out I was a pixie from Mega Gentle. And what's wrong with that? I thought the same thing. Captain Helen had never mentioned that there might be a problem. But the association started to treat me differently. Things only got worse when they found out I was a survivor of the factory incident. Why the Alliance doesn't discriminate a pixie from Mega Gentle? There's no actual proof that Mega Gentle is working for the Imperial Army. I think it's because the maid association belongs to that Cali company. Cali, I see the connection. Cali runs a manufacturing company called Cali's Child. One could say that the company is a rival of Mega Gentle. I guess they wouldn't want to support a pixie from a rival company. Still, that's too much. The Alliance needs better policies to combat this kind of discriminations. I can understand why people are uncomfortable with me. If I could choose, I've never been born in Mega Gentle. But I also can't help but how I feel. I want to help, even if it might just prove that I can be useful. The association hardly gave me a chance. I had to fight for every opportunity. When the Asgard requested a maid, no one wanted to go. That's why I was dispatched. That was the luckiest day of my life. Jeez, just how badly was she neglected for that count. And that's a lucky day. The longer I stayed, the more I wanted to continue working here. I should have told you before, but I thought it was wrong for me to bring it up. I'm so sorry, Master. I'll leave now if you don't think you can forgive me, Maddie. I can tell that she's nervous. Seeing her feel this way cheers me up. Should I just tell her not to worry about it, or crack some kind of a joke? What to do? That's not a good option. Okay, second and third, that's just bad. So let's answer carefully. This is no time for jokes. Maddie is really pouring her heart out. I should answer earnestly. I had no idea you had to go through so much. I only wish you told me earlier. I'm sorry I didn't have the courage to tell you then. I can't claim to understand everything you've been through, but I know it's been rough. Just know I'm okay with everything you told me. Really? Yes, you might have already heard, but the Alliance doesn't discriminate against Pixie from Mega Gentle. Also, you already have established a track record by working on the Alliance ship, so we shouldn't have any issues. Oh, right. Kelly might be a little overly sensitive about the whole rivalry thing, but I'm not part of the competition. So all that talk of the manufacturers is meaningless to me. All I care about is that you're committed to the Asgard. Your your past is exactly that. It will be an honor to have you continue your assignment on this ship. That means I want you to be an official pixie of the Asgard. I know our ship doesn't have the best reputation, so I do apologize for that. But I'd love to have you here, if you're okay with it. But Master, yes, I will stay. I'll do my best. I will, definitely. Oh, jeez, don't please don't cry. Everyone's going to think I said something terrible to you. Okay, I'll stop crying. You guys crying way harder. uh, I was sometime. It was sometime before Maddie stopped crying. I can only imagine how heavily her past must have weighed upon her. To me, it doesn't matter where she came from. I'm just glad it wasn't something more serious. I'm ecstatic to have Maddie around. After Maddie went back to her room, I contacted the Maid Association. I told them that I'd like to hire her exclusively, and Nightrow in today. Man, I really should drink something. My mouth is way too dry. Okay, let's see. Boost HP. When entering battle, okay, this is actually pretty good, considering that her health is always really low. Well, that's all depending on the... Okay, why do you have to annoy me with this damn thing? I can't even press the damn box. Fuck. Oh, well, whatever. So, let's just go ahead and skip ahead to the 100% to watch the... well, not the last episode, but episode 4. So, let's skip ahead. Okay, got her to 100%, so let's start episode 4 and awaken her. Episode 4, A Flower from Ruins. After a few days, the association made Madi employment official. We also sent our formal boarding request. All that remained was getting the Admiral's approval, but I've forgotten one thing. This is the Asgard, nothing comes easy. I don't get it. What's the problem? It seems that the Pixie was manufactured by Mega Gentle. Right, but we have no policies restricting the hiring of Pixies from Mega Gentle. True, or at least it used to be. What? There has been a recent search of cases where Mega Gentle Pixies malfunction, losing control and going on rampages. Their motion core and universally show unexplained damage. It causes all kind of trouble. As a result, we've been closely monitoring the Pixie from Mega Gentle. No, why now? If you insist on hiring her as an official Pixie, you'll have to bring her to Gavion for a thorough examination. Does this mean the association concern over Madi were valid? Okay, I'll get her to HQ as soon as we arrive at Gavion. Good. In the meantime, keep your eyes open for anything suspicious. Okay. Malfunction? How is that possible? This is bad. What if they find something during the test? What will happen to Madi? Maybe I'm worrying too much. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with Madi. I tried to calm myself down, but anxiety prevailed. It was bad enough that she was made by Mega Gentle, but she was also involved in the soup manufacturing process. They might have put something in her other... Okay, I really gotta lower the TV. There we go. They might have put something in her other Pixie don't have. They only increase the probability of the test finding something abnormal. If they take her, then it'll be the research lab all over again. I shouldn't brew over the worst case scenario. I need to talk to Madi. I see. But you haven't really had any issues. It's probably no cause for concern. I just only wanted you to know. Don't worry too much. Okay, I'm fine. If anything, it gives me an opportunity to prove there's nothing wrong with me. That's the way to look at it. But what if they find something in the test? I won't be able to stay at the Expo, will I? Probably not. I guess there's no escaping Mega Gentle. Even after they used me, almost killed me, then discarded me, I thought I'd gotten away. But here we are. I just can't be free from them. Madi. It'd be nice to get this result over with. She's putting up a strong front, but it's obvious she's nervous. And why wouldn't she be, after all the neglect she's endured? How can I make her feel better? Junket doesn't say that. What? Everything. Okay. We know that if we go with everything will be fine, that's not the truth. That's not the actual case. And Junket, don't say that. I don't know. That's not kind of like the correct answer. Because in every option from all the awakening for all the characters that I've played through so far, picking everything will be fine is the worst answer for pretty much everything. So let's go for the first option. Discard it. The word makes me cringe. The explosion was an accident, and you just happened to be there. It was those lowlife at Mega Gentle who screwed up, not you. I know. Hey, what's with that face? What? That's the face of someone who gives up. Who gives up? Have you lost hope already? No, I wasn't thinking that. You can tell me, it's pretty obvious. I can see it in your eyes. Oh? Anyway, don't ever use that word again. You'll be treasured here and nothing else. Be careful about how you talk about yourself. I'm more sensitive than I let on, you know? You are? Yes, and just like you, I'm a bit insecure. I've been looked down on too many times to count. Frankly, I sometimes wonder why anybody will even wants me around. Please don't say that. You're a considerable and wise person, Master. Thank you, and believe me when I tell you, you're the nicest person I ever met. So please, stop blaming yourself for saying you're unworthy. It hurts me when you do that. Master, the test will go just fine, and when it's done, you'll be a permanent resident on our ship. Yeah, okay. Even if you don't need any, damn it. Even if you don't need me anymore, I'll insist on helping. You don't have to worry about that. I'll always need you. Thank you, Master. Finally, she's smiling. Much better. I just can't deal with seeing her sad. After a few days, we arrive at Gafjon. Take care, Madi. I will, thank you, Florence. You have a lot of work to do, so come back as soon as you can. Okay, April. April? Leave her be. She's just too embarrassed to say she'll miss you. Anyway, they're here to pick you up. We better go. We'll have a party when you come back. Okay. I'm sure they'll take care of you, but let me know right away if you need anything. Master? Your tie. Madi reached up and gently took my tie into her hands. She carefully adjusted it and lingering hesitant to let go. I'll be back. Madi? Madi rushed towards HQ as if she were running away from me. She disappeared into the crowd. She'll be okay. The only thing I can do is wait until she makes it back. And so I did, day by day. A few days later. Hey Butler, isn't today the day? I mean, it's certainly a day. Do you know what I mean? The day Madi is supposed to come back. Well, that was the plan, but I haven't heard anything yet. Why the concern? I thought you didn't think too highly of Maddie. It's just there's too so much stuff lying around here. I mean, look at this. Look at this place. This ship has become a pigsty the day she left. That's a funny thing to say when most of the thing when one of this garbage is yours. Actually, she's right. Today's the day, or at least it should be. The admiral said she'd contact me in the morning if everything went well. But it's past noon. What's taking so long? Captain, here's a message from HQ. Maddie's tests are done. They said they'll be sending her back to the X-Guard. Oh yeah? Anything about the test results? It looks like most of the results were good. They're still waiting to hear back about a few things, but I was told everything is in order. Really? Thank goodness. Hey Butler, why didn't you mind your own business? I don't know what you're talking about. So the test went well. I'm so glad. We need to start making preparation for Maddie's return. Just the thought of seeing her again made my heart flutter. Maddie? Oh, Master, you came all the way to you came all the way out here? Of course. How was everything? It was good. Everyone was very nice to me. Oh, and what's wrong, Maddie? You look pale. I think I'm just a bit tired. Oh, of course. Sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. You should go rest. Don't worry about the others. You can see them tomorrow. Okay. I guess the tests were pretty tough on her. I hope she's okay. She went up to her room to rest. Everyone went to see her, but I told them to give her a space. Maddie had just seemed so exhausted. I thought a good night's rest will have her back on her feet. I couldn't have been more wrong. Oh shit. Master, it's Maddie. Huh? What's up? And what about Maddie? Please come to the infirmary. The infirmary? What's going on? Maddie's emotional core is acting up. She's having a hard time breathing. What? They say that the tests were fine. They were still waiting on some of the results. Maybe there's a problem they didn't know about. This can be happening. Maddie, what's the matter? I can't breathe so well. Do you know what triggered it? I don't know. What should I do for this to happen so suddenly? Don't be alarmed, but we're at a sedative. There should be someone in the supplies. The supplies here. Here's the master key. Go now. Okay. They said the basic tests were fine, so maybe this isn't a big deal. But what if she screws up? I mean, they screw up. What if she goes into overdrive? Should I lock her up and call someone who can help her, or contacting HQ is immediately a bad choice, like literally. Quarantining her for now is even worse. Calming her down is not gonna do nothing. But if I stay with her, maybe she will actually calm down. So let's go with that. I mean, calming her down basically the same thing for staying with Maddie, but either way, and staying with Maddie is a better option. Maddie, are you okay? It feels like my heart is burning. No, I don't I don't know what's going to happen to me. You should lock me up. Not in a million years. Master, here's the sedative. Florence gave Maddie the shot as soon as she arrived, but Maddie's condition wasn't improving. Florence, can you go to the bridge and contact HQ? Mina should be on duty. She'll tell you what to do. Oh crap. Shouldn't I be the one to stay if Maddie's condition deteriorates? No, I'll say just contact HQ, please. Okay. As soon as Florence left, I'll lock the infirmary door. Even if the worst happens, everyone outside will be safe. Master, you must leave too. Don't worry about me. Are you still in a lot of pain? Do you need more medicine? Master. Maddie opened up to me. I missed you. I didn't stop thinking about you once the whole time I was being tested. Maddie. Me neither. There's that laugh I wanted. Are you feeling better? I'm so happy. Oh damn. My emotional core is acting up again. Master, you have to go. No, I'll never leave you alone again. Whatever happens, I'll be with you. Master. Maddie and I become closer than ever. And that's when she awakens. Well, I guess I picked the right choice. Even though calming her down, well, I already said this before, by the way, they both sounded like the correct answer. But I guess staying with Maddie was the right choice. What is this? Maddie, you're awakening. Why now? I don't know, but my pain seems to have disappeared. Really? Huh? I don't know why, but I feel fine. I mean, you look better. I'm so relieved. And so thankful. Don't cry, Maddie. It's okay now. Okay, Sniff. I'm glad she is okay, but what was all of that about? I found out the next day. Huh? So the awakening is what caused the emotional core problem? That's right. It looks like Mega Gentle puts full saves to suppress your awakening. That's why you kept getting sick. So it was because of you that I got lovesick. That's you're blushing. I normally appreciate your directness, but sometimes it's a bit much. But it's true. I was so hard to be away from you. Anyway, I was told the phenomenon is common for Mega Gentle pixies. They also said there were no additional problems in the delayed lab results either. Then that means you got it. You can be an official pixie of the Asgard. Welcome, Maddie. Is this really happening? Hey, like I said before, it's too late to go back on it now. I'd never. She pressed her face against my chest. I'm so happy, Master. I feel like I'm going to explode. Am I having a heart attack? Wait, she couldn't be. Maddie, what are you doing? Were you unbuttoning my shirt? No, no. Why would you think something like that? Then she brought her hand to my tie, tugging it straight. It was a bit tight, but I didn't mind. As our eye met, she smiled. I want this to be my job forever. That's fine with me. We were finally together. As I looked into her eyes, my mind ran away with the glowing possibility of our future. And we finished the awakening for Maddie. Now let's see. What is her ultimate? Tidy Up. Summons a powerful and Dustbuster to inflict damage equal to 50% of attack to all enemies within range and remove all of their beneficial effects. So basically, not only deals damage, like 50% of it depending on the attack, but it also like debuffs them. So that's good. And that's fuck's sake. And that's it for Maddie's awakening. I don't know when I'll be able to actually max her level out so we can see what happens at the end. But I mean, I already have lay on that, but I'm still haven't like reached episode 9, I think. So yeah. So we finally got her awakened. Now we just have to get QB, Archie, April, and Anna to awaken, but I still have to unlock them. Either way, I'm already in the process of unlocking. Well, not unlocking. Well, yeah, unlocking April. So after this, I'm gonna continue recording more of the whole April unlocking. So I hope you get. Damn it! I really need to get something to drink. It's really hard for me to talk when I'm super dry. Either way, I hope you guys look forward for me into unlocking April. So yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed it. and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.